Well, good morning, folks. I'm at a school that I really don't know how old it was. I went here way back when, in the 70s, just to show you my age. Grade school. And this playground has changed way dramatically since I was here. I mean, they expanded it out. The school really hasn't gotten much bigger, very, very little. I think they only added a gym, so it's about the same size as it was, but they did expand the playground. And then this area along the school itself, this is the back side of the school, it looks pretty much untouched. The only thing they may have done is put some ground over the top. But get this, I've been doing a lot of signals, mostly garbage from the parking lot on up, because I remember as a kid we used to kind of like hide around the back corner here. And check this out, 64 Roosevelt I just dug up. So that's my third silver. Thank God it was a 64, not a 65, because I think 65 is when they went to clad. But anyway, looks in beautiful shape. Kind of bounced around, the signal did, and I have to keep I think I've got my sensitivity down to only 2 bars, and this silver was only about 2 inches deep. So as you can see, the ground kind of pitches down to this stone here, and then it gets higher. So they may have very well added dirt, outwards from here, but luckily they didn't cover this over, so I'm pretty darn happy. So I'll try to keep it tuned in as to what I find. Okay, diggers. Well, I was going along here finding mostly modern coins along this whole stretch of ground here. It's pretty hot out today, so I'm staying in the shade if I can, but here I was getting kind of an erratic signal. Let's see if I can find it again. Hopefully I can find it for you. There it is. It's very erratic. But what's interesting is every once in a while, you can see on here, it holds it. It usually holds it. Well, not that time, but let's see if I can capture it this time. There we go. Almost into the silver at 6 inches. Sometimes it reads better than other times, but let's just see what the heck this thing is. Yeah, fine pinpoint here. Okay. Let's just see what we got here. This will be the bottom of my cut. And let me see if I can set the camera on the Garrett and film this thing. I usually do a fairly deep, a long cut instead of a short cut where it'll just break on you. Sometimes you can hold it back with like a probe or something, but I found that usually it's just better to do a longer cut and just kind of slowly work at it so you don't rip the back end of the grass. Plus, my welded thing is super strong to allow me to do that. So, and another thing I do recently, because I've seen a lot of people scratching coins, is I use the metal to get the plug going, but then I use a plastic to kind of shave the bottom a little bit, fold it over. Oh, and son of a gun, look what I find right in the middle, a piece of foil. That was probably it. I'll put that in my garbage bag, but if I don't lose it here. I got it in my garbage bag right here, but chances are that was it. So, well, that was it. Just that little piece of foil, triggering as it was kind of all over the place as a dime. But here you can see the length of my cut. The signal was way up here, but I usually cut it back just to give myself a little bit better room to move around here, and then just kind of gently press it down, and about the only thing you disturb is the worms. So there you have it. That's the plug. Well, moving on here.